welcome to a new video. So I decided it's finally time to do a bit of an update video, since a lot of things have happened in my life, and it took me a while to get the motivation and courage to actually just talk about it. It's not that bad or big, I guess, but yeah, it's a big change. So about a year ago, my husband and I immigrated to a different country, and our lives were pretty good where we stayed, but the outlook of the future may be a little bit more bleak. So we decided to make a big change because we were in the fortunate position to be able to do it. So as you all may recall, I had like a cool dolly room slash teaching room because I was an online ESL teacher at that time, and I had my own little dolly space, and I really loved this space. And I'm now in a different country, in a different house, so it was quite an ordeal saying goodbye to my friends, my family, my life. And I think one of the biggest ones was saying goodbye to our pets. And you may recall Luna that you saw in some of my videos, and she was adopted by lovely parents, and she was also fortunate enough to, with her sister Amber, the dog, to stay in their house. So they are still where they were, where they grew up. So I think they are having a happy life, even if it is without us. So we adopted a new black kitty. Her name is Bonnie. She's very rambunctious and energetic, and not as sweet and gentle as Luna was, but still very fun to have around. So this is my new dolly corner. It's not as cheerful as the previous one. My filming space is also really dark and cramped, so you might have seen my videos are not that great. I don't make as often anymore, so even my little dolly shelf is a bit of a mess. But one of the biggest updates from this move has happened recently, that I changed completely my work position. So I'm now in a retail job, and at first it might sound amazing because I scored a job in a toy shop, which to many of you might sound like the best job ever. However, it's still retail, and if you've worked retail, you know what retail entails. Customer service, being on your feet all day, grueling hours sometimes. We really worked our buns off to get the shop started because we were there from day one, like literally setting up the shop and the shelves, and I had a lot of knowledge on the products, and I am helping out with ordering and merchandising and things, so I'm gaining a lot of knowledge on things that I didn't have before. But unfortunately that also takes out some of the fun of being a collector, because you see the other side of things. It's not just going into a shop and shopping for fun. Now it's also your job. So I wasn't out trying to get a job at a toy shop. It just kind of came over my way, and it was one of the few things that I actually managed to score. Being a newbie in a country, you know, it's a struggle getting a job. So I made a complete 360 from teaching. But yeah, so spending a lot of hours working. I don't have a lot of time for my hobbies or my videos anymore. But I'm hoping that somewhere in my life a balance will happen again. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, other than that, I try to keep myself happy and motivated by playing with toys all day at work, or telling myself I can do that at least. So here I am in my little dolly corner. As you can see, my dolls were able to travel with me or move with me. Most of them came with me. I left a lot of my other things behind and brought a bag of collectibles. So you can see Karina. I've also got my Minifee. I know, sorry, the view isn't great. And I've got a few Playline dolls. I've got a lot of extra Playline dolls. I've also still got Mirai, but she's standing in another corner of her own. So you can't see everyone, but they're still here. The only things that I really got rid of was Playline things and Mika. I sold Mika, Raccoon doll Mika, before we left. Yeah. So one of the cool things about the new country where I'm is there's a Pop Mart shop. So I've been there a few times and I've bought a few Pop Mart figures. And our op shops sometimes have Barbies. So like here, you will see maybe a video on these girls that I was busy restyling. Some Barbies that I found. So they're just lying here. The room is a bit of a mess. I haven't had time to really sort it out yet. Or again, I unfortunately can't spend a lot of time in here anymore. It's also not in the main part of the house, so I have to go outside to enter this part of the house. But yeah, anyway. So I might show you guys just a quick glance of what's going on in my collector shelf. So yeah, that's basically it for me. I know I've been rambling a lot. So but for the future of my YouTube channel, I really wanted to make more content, but I can see that I'm not going to have a lot of time for anything. A lot of the things I've been buying at the shop, at work, I've been opening at work and making content for the Facebook page. But for example, I've been getting into AFMAO, like the little AFMAO figures, figures in the house. The box is just here. And we've got some Sylvanians, so of course the little blind box Sylvanians. And yeah, a bunch of stuff, Squishmallows and stuff that I didn't collect before, are everywhere in the house. So maybe if I get more dolls, it'll be Playline, and I might make videos just of opening them, like the Barbie Dream Besties. Unfortunately, just because I work at a toy store and I can order things doesn't mean that we get them first, or I can arrange to get them first. We have to go by what the supply can give us anyway, and they're not always in stock. So yeah, and we're a very small store, so I did order some Dream Besties for the store that they were still going to take a while, hoping for August. Then I will get some and I will open them on this channel. But yeah, I think let me end there. I really hope to make some more content in the future. I don't know what it's going to be like, I don't know when, I don't know how often. But yeah, thanks to everyone for sticking around and for watching this long rambly video. And for always being there and just giving thumbs up and great comments. Yeah, you guys make it worth it to come back. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing everyone again. Bye!